Welcome to day 1 of my 10-minute yoga series. So to start with, we're just going to take a seat in a comfortable position, legs crossed, hands on knees, closing down the eyes, and just taking some nice slow breaths, just relaxing your body, becoming aware of your breath. Feeling your stomach and your chest rise as you inhale, feeling them soften as you exhale. Feeling the shoulders relax, feeling the mind calm. And slowly open the eyes. We're just going to start off with some side stretching. So on an inhale, raise your arms up. On an exhale, right arm comes to the floor, left arm comes up and over. Just reach that over there so you feel a nice stretch down the side. Just make sure you're not leaning in or leaning back. Just over to the side. Nice deep breaths here. Nice bend in the elbow on your right arm. And then inhale, come up. Exhale it over to the left arm comes down, right arm comes up and over. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Feeling that stretch in the side body. Just warming up the body. Inhale back to centre. We're going to exhale over to the right, but we're going to take a twist. So the right arm comes behind, left arm comes to the knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just twist and look over your right shoulder. Again, nice deep inhales and exhales here. Just using your left hand as a little bit of leverage. Just pull yourself a little bit deeper in that twist. Making sure you're twisting from the core and not just your head. Inhale back up to centre. Exhale it over to the left. Right hand on the left knee. Left hand behind. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Twisting from the core to start with. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Inhale back up to centre. Exhale, lower the hands down. We're just going to come over onto all fours now. So we want to line up hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, spread the fingers, keeping the toes flat on the floor. Going to come into some cat-cow. So on an inhale, I'm going to look up and arch the back downwards. On an exhale, fold it in the other way. So belly button to spine, chin tuck slightly. Inhale, come through the shoulders, look up slightly. Exhale, belly button to spine, tuck in the chin, look towards your belly button. Inhale, come through. Exhale, arch. Just one more here. Inhale through. Exhale, arch. And bring the hands forward slightly. Tucking the toes under. We're going to come into our first downward dog of the day. So lifting the knees first. Push your bum back. See if you can lengthen your spine on the tip of your toes. And then slowly start to straighten the legs as much as you can. Push back into downward facing dog. Your hands are shoulder width apart, your feet are hips distance. Bend one knee and then the other. Remembering to breathe. Remember, it's much more important to get length in your spine rather than trying to make your heels touch the floor. Then we're just going to bend both knees, look towards the top of your mat, and just take a nice big step to the top of your mat, and then rolling slowly all the way up into a standing position. We're going to open up the legs, take your feet about your mat's distance apart, toes pointing out, and we're going to come into a squat. So if you can't get all the way down, just go as far as you can, making sure your knees are following your toes. So if your knees aren't going that far out, bring your toes in a little bit further. If you can, come all the way down. Just take a little wiggle here to get into position. And if you're here, left hand comes to the floor, right arm comes up to the ceiling. Just take a nice little twist. And back to centre, hands to prayer. Use your hands to push your elbows into your knees to open your squat up a little bit more. Try to lengthen your spine. If you're in a normal squat position, because you can't get down that far, you can still do the twist here. Just keep the legs, knees bent, making sure your knees aren't going too far over your feet. So now on the other side, right hand comes down, left arm comes up to the ceiling. Look towards the top hand. And back to centre, back to your normal squat. Hands to floor, just shuffle your feet in slightly, bum up, come into a forward fold. So have a slight bend in the knees, release the back, release the neck. Just shake yes and no with your head. Make sure your neck is nice and relaxed. Hands to floor. We're just going to step back into plank. So in plank position, your shoulders are over your wrists. Your feet are hips distance apart. And you're looking towards the top of your mat or slightly ahead. Core's tucked in, make sure that your bum isn't dipping or isn't up too far. Lower the knees, lower the chest, keeping your bum up, sliding through just into a little baby cobra. Pelvis is still on the floor, arms bent. Coming back, come into a child's pose. Knees together, head comes down, arms towards the side of your body. Just take a few seconds to relax here. Catch your breath. And when you're ready, we're just going to come onto our back. Or come onto your bum, sorry, and then roll down onto your back. Legs come out in front, arms to your side, feet flop open, palms to the ceiling, relaxing your whole body here in Shavasana. If you need a longer Shavasana, just pause the video and take as much time as you need to relax the whole body. So just going to do a quick body scan. So coming back to your natural breath. Trying to slow the breath down, relaxing your toes, relax your ankles, relax your legs, your hips, your stomach, your shoulders, your arms and your fingers. Relax your jaw. Soften the eyes and soften the forehead. Feel all the tension drift away. And relax in Shavasana. And you can pause the video here, or you can wriggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your body out, lift your arms overhead, coming onto one side, pushing yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Namaste.